figured out a way to tax people. Like say, hey, we're going to let everybody open up, but we need a temporary tax on sales of whatever that'll just go to help this. And people probably would have said, okay, well, it'll just keep, and give people the opportunity. Like, you have your options. You have your rights. You can choose to go to work, choose to go to these restaurants, choose to go to these bars, and we'll figure out some way to open up
New
more.
York City doing something like that?
I don't know.
I think they were doing some, in restaurants, they were adding a small amount of additional tax to compensate for the COVID.
They shut down indoor dining.
Yeah,
and then
but
at least they have outdoor dining, which is hilarious. New York has it, and it's fucking freezing and snowing. LA doesn't have it. And then the woman who votes, it's one woman who decides to shut everything down, goes to dinner outside the day she does it and lied and said the reason why she was doing it is because of her favorite restaurant, and she wanted to say she was sorry to the staff and apologize for what they had to do. Didn't talk to anybody there.
Mm-hmm.
Full on lie.
Right.
The people who work there going, she didn't talk to us.
Yeah.
This is not, she got caught.
Rules don't count for them. Yeah.
It's just, I get that people want to stay safe, but as a doctor, does this make sense to you? Like what?
No, and on my list I have a couple of the articles. It doesn't make sense when you look at California and the repetitive manner in which they put a lockdown. We should see if it's effective. The numbers of cases dropping, but they're not. They're going up. So what does it tell us? It tells us that the masks aren't working, 6 feet of separation is not working. There's some other element that's out there that's creating, negating all the protective modalities that they're doing. So why lock down, the state? Allow people to have their employment.
But check me if I'm wrong, but haven't cases gone down over the last 2 weeks since everything's been completely locked up?
No, they've been.
One day they went up, I know, and I saw that yesterday.
Spike.
Newsom said there's going to be a surge. On top of a surge.
Right. And they're talking about. Because he's a doctor.
He's the Grand Poobah.
That's it.
Are they using the PCR test to validate that? That's a huge question.
They're using the PCR test and they're using the rapid one, but they're not accurate. They're not accurate. They're just something we have now to utilize and then put a lot of credibility on it. The difference between the different PCR testing is that.
So there's a spike around Christmas time, which is supposedly due to what? Is the idea that it's due to gatherings? Is it? So it's because they were trying to say that it was related to Thanksgiving. So between October and November,